Good morning, Otay Elementary and Sage Garden. It's Chef Carol, and I am in Central California in a little town called Wilton, and I met the most amazing woman, and her name is Carrie, and she and her partners here have developed the most amazing garden. So I was super impressed and really inspired, and we're going to go on a little tour, and Carrie is going to tell you some really super duper cool things that she's been doing. We're going to just switch the camera over here.
Awesome. So let's start right here really fast. What we're doing is we are growing the tomatoes up. So instead of cages, I'm training them with these little tags to grow up the string, so then the weight will be up on top of here, which gives a lot more oxygen and air, so you get more and bigger, juicier fruit. Okay. This is a borage, which is an herb, as well as we have marigolds. Marigolds keep the big, yucky, green tomato hornworms that look vicious, so it keeps them away. And then the borage helps keep the other tomato bugs away. So, and then we also put coffee grounds and ground eggshells like this right here, because the slugs and snails don't like the feel of it, so they won't come near the box. Okay? So we've also got some other tomatoes that are trellising up. So we're training them up the trellis so that we don't need the baskets on those. But I want to show you something really cool that nature's done. Nature is amazing, you guys. I bought shop tails and clothespins so we could use hammocks to support the vegetables as they're growing, because I'm teaching these to grow up, and this is a banana squash. But look what nature did. Do you see this? You might have to come on this side. It's formed its own hammock to support the vegetables, so it doesn't fall off.
Pretty.
And look what it did with this one. It grew it so that it's being supported by its own stem here, okay? And the ones that didn't have a stem, it's made them go away. Now, is that amazing?
As smart as humans, maybe smarter.
Oh my gosh, crazy. So let me show you this new thing that I did this year. It's called growing your vegetables in straw. So these are straw bales. They're rice straw. And the reason I use rice straw instead of wheat straw is so if somebody has a gluten allergy. So it's a 10 to 14 day treatment. You soak the heck out of it for 4 days, and then you can't soak it too much. And then you take and treat it with blood meal for 6 to 10 days, and you take the temperature inside the middle of the hay in different places. And when it's the same temperature as outside, it's ready to plant. Now let me show you how easy it is to plant. You go like this. That's it, guys. And can you see in there?
Yeah,
it looks just
super
like
cool.
regular, good composted fertilizer.
So beautiful.
And it smells really good.
Oh yeah.
It's not rotted or anything. You put the plant in, you cover it back up with the straw, and it protects it like a little blanket. Okay?
Oh, I love that.
So all of this that's growing here, we have cucumbers, honeydew, tomatoes, lima beans. We have, again, the marigolds to protect the tomatoes. All of these were struggling in the garden, and I transplanted them to the straw bale, and look how wonderful they're doing.
Wow. And you showed me something. Oh, look, we got a little friend here.
We got a lizard.
You showed me something really cool about what you do with the mushrooms. Oh, you just got some.
So mushrooms, when the mushrooms are growing, that means that your hay is perfect, your straw is perfect. So I pick them and I put them on the ground, and then I put them in my compost pile, because mushrooms are great for your compost, especially when you want compost within a month. You make it, mulch it up so it's nice and tiny, and you turn it every day so that you can get it where you need it to help feed your garden.
I'd love to show the school your beautiful, your other trellis that you're building here, but I gotta walk around.
All right. So while you walk around, you can see in the middle here we have several different types of planting that we're doing. We're doing some in the ground, some in raised boxes, some trellising. Look at all of our zucchini that's doing really good here in the middle.
Yeah.
We have kale. We have these tomatoes that are growing up the fence, as well as we have tomatoes that are growing in baskets. And we've got our first bell pepper here. He's about 2 inches long. And we have our first little tomato that will be ripe and ready tomorrow. He's a little yellow tomato.
Oh wow, look how pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So exciting. And I overheard
Very
that
exciting.
you met with success. You've got your drip system.
Yes, our drip system, it's on 3 different systems, and we finally just got the 3rd one. The last thing to do is our beans. And see these, I don't know if you can see from the background, we have these wire meshes that I found that we used to protect our fruit trees with from the deer. And the green beans, as you can see, are growing up.
Oh,
So
gorgeous.
within another month, this is going to be all green with flowers and green beans. So that's going to be really cool to look at. And then this is my other new invention. And this is my cucumber. So what I've done is I have a cucumber planted here, and then on the other side I have one here, so they're going to grow up like this and just miss each other. So this whole thing will be covered in green, and we'll have cucumbers growing. And then that's what I've also got, the shop towels and the clothespins, and you just put it around the fruit, the vegetable, the cucumber that's growing, and it acts like a hammock and protects it. And then when you go to cut it, you clip it off, you take the clothespins and the shop towel, put it in a bucket for next year, and you're ready to go.
All right. This was so cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to trade cameras again. I'm just going to say goodbye.
Awesome.
So goodbye, Otay Elementary. This is probably the last video I'm doing before school is out. And remember to give thanks. We're so lucky. Thank you for sharing this with me, but
You're
you
welcome.
can say this with me. So thanks to the sun,
Thanks to the sun,
thanks to the earth,
thanks to the earth,
thanks to the rain
thanks to the rain,
for all you have done,
for all you have done,
and your drip system,
and my drip system,
for making my body strong,
for making my body strong,
with love in my heart,
with love in my heart,
my whole life long.
my whole life long.
Can't wait to see everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.